I get thousands of comments from people saying they can't hold their breath more than 30 seconds or a minute. If you wrote one of these comments, you are wrong. This is my friend Håvard. He can hold his breath for more than 2.5 minutes. He just doesn't know it yet, since he has never tried it the right way. He has a reduced lung capacity and has never tried to hold his breath for as long as he can. And even though, before testing it, I know he can hold his breath for more than 2.5 minutes. So to prove this to him, I took him to the pool and asked him to show me how long he could hold his breath. He took a deep breath, held his breath as long as he could, and he did 1 minute and 14 seconds. So apparently, I was wrong? No, I am right. He can hold longer, he just doesn't know how to hold longer. Now he will try it my way. I told him to lean back against the pool wall, then try to relax as much as possible while breathing in for 4 seconds, then breathe out for 8 seconds while he tightens his lips, or make a duck face, whatever he prefers. He picked the duck face. Do this for 2 minutes, then take 3 deep breaths and hold until it's uncomfortable. This time, he held his breath for 1 minute and 36 seconds. 22 seconds improvement after 2 minutes of training. Not bad. Let's do it again. Same breathing technique for 2 minutes, 3 deep breaths, and then hold again. This time, he should also do a body scan to make sure he's not tense in any muscles. Just go through the body and feel if there is any tension. For example, you can get a lot of tension in your jaw if you don't pay attention to it. People who do yoga or meditation tend to do well with breath holds, as they know their body well and they can feel the signals from the body better. They also know how to relax better. Håvard has been doing yoga for 15 years and he has been an instructor for 6 years, so he should have a small advantage there. The third time, he held his breath for 2 minutes and 4 seconds, so we're getting closer to my prediction of over 2:30. So we do the same routine a third time. Breathe 2 minutes, same way, and hold again. This time, I told him about contractions and to pay attention to his stomach and diaphragm. It is the buildup of carbon dioxide in your body that triggers the breathing reflex, not low oxygen levels. And when the CO2 levels in your body gets higher, you get something called contractions. It is your body trying to force you to breathe. It can be very uncomfortable and people get them in different ways. Some get a few but very strong contractions, others may get a lot of them but much lighter. And some, like Melanie, doesn't get them at all. And this is why hyperventilating is so dangerous, since when you hyperventilate, you get rid of a lot of CO2, but you do not increase the oxygen levels. So you might just run out of oxygen and black out before you feel any need to breathe. Not nice. The fourth time, he did 2 minutes and 27 seconds. We did one more round and he did 2:35, like my prediction. So that's it then, 2:35. No. Because until now, we have only been warming up and preparing him to do a breath hold. Before the last round, he is to breathe the same way for 4 minutes and hold as long as he can, not only until it's uncomfortable. And I will pay attention and make sure he doesn't black out. I look at the color of his lips, his eyes, how his body reacts, and I tell him to get out if I see he gets close to his limit. Before we started, I had instructed him not to eat 6 to 8 hours before, and not to lift weights the day before. Digesting food and recovering from training use a lot of energy and oxygen. The same with trying to hold in what wants to get out, so go to the toilet right before. I'm not advising you to test this yourself without getting freediving training first, but if you do it anyways, do not hyperventilate and don't do it in the pool. Do it laying down on a bed is best. If you black out on your bed, your body will just start breathing again and you will wake back up. You will not wake back up if you black out underwater alone. So in the end, he managed to hold his breath for just over 3 minutes, which is a great accomplishment. He would also have improved a little bit even if he didn't use my breathing technique, but just by doing repeated breath holds with 2-minute breaks in between. Let me know in the comments, how long are you able to hold your breath?